traveler is someone that's willing to go somewhere for a reason that they might not necessarily completely understand. Somebody that's willing to go and just have a new experience. That's someone that's willing to leave the comfort zone of a nest, a security, and just leave all of that behind just to experience new things, new cultures, new communities, new ideas, new mountains. I consider myself a traveler, yeah. When people ask me what I do, I tell them I'm a full-time traveler. And every day, it's when I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. And whatever opportunity comes up today, that's what I'm gonna do today. Whatever opportunity might come up tomorrow, that's probably what I'm gonna do.
I wouldn't say that we are trying to escape back into nature, but rather we're trying to return at home or return to like that primal instinct of like naturalism. Really, it's just a returning to home, a returning to something we realize we lost something in the translation of now, in this urbanism, in this, you know, this new culture. We don't find ourselves satisfied with, you know, the shiny and the flashy, and we're wanting to return, not necessarily escape, to the simplistic and the natural, because I don't think it's fair to think that nature is a simple thing.
I started full-time traveling and living out of my car and not having any kind of a home base in like January. And I tell people I don't make plans, I make goals. And when you're living in a dynamic where your home is never even in the same place twice, I mean, you gotta rearrange the car every single night, you know? Just the sleeping arrangement. If I want my crafts set up, then I have to put them away, set up the bed, you know, cruise around. But then I accidentally park in a cool place, and then because I parked there and had to put all my crafts away, all of a sudden I find myself motivated to go find more rocks, because there's rocks on the ground right next to me, and the ones that are in my car are harder to get to. And then you find stuff like jade, obsidian, you know, all these beautiful stones that you feel like you have to buy in a store, but little do you know, you've probably stepped on those things.
I dropped out of college 3 years ago, or 2 years ago, and I moved to Eastern Europe, to a kind of undeveloped country, Bosnia, and was just backpacking through the wilderness, where I'd find myself sometimes weeks without being at like a large, dense population city. And there's something special about, you know, having nothing but your own thoughts, and occasionally even that, you know, wanders off and there's nothing but the sound of your own breath and kind of the sound of the world around you, and it makes you retreat into yourself.